They do have trash taste.
Alec.
And I love them. Yes,
Alec.
Zach.
We're here for a special end of the year situation we have on our hands.
It is. Now, we had talked about maybe doing our season of giving again.
Mm-hmm.
But holy crap, we've done
season of giving, for those who don't know, was last year we did a thing where we each got to pick 2 movies the other hadn't watched, and it was like our gift to each other to get to watch a good movie. And we did that each week of December.
But holy crap, have we reviewed so many things this year? We reviewed like 50 something things alone just this year. But I will say this is our I think our only uninterrupted full year of Tarqaron, right? Because 2019 we started in May, and we didn't get to. I think we stopped in March of. We didn't quite go a full year because we stopped in March and then we took a break for about 4 months.
Yeah, we should take this time to stop down and talk about the events of 2020 that really put us all on pause.
It really did, but this was our first full year, and as a result, more than half of our reviews took place in this year, which is kind of crazy to think about.
That's a fun stat.
Yeah.
But here we've taken on quite an undertaking in that we're gonna make a tier list of everything we've reviewed to date.
This could be a very long video. I'm recognizing that right now.
We'll try to be quick about it, not dwell on each one. Also, the dilemma, which we've not talked about ahead of time, how we're going to work this out. But
the dilemma?
There's going to be dilemmas because if you
have only 2 of us,
if you have like 3 or 4 people, usually it's easier to work out like some sort of middle ground. Like 2 people middle ground, if it's like I want A, you want B. So there's no middle ground. We're just gonna have to fight, and who's more passionate about it?
We will. We'll have to fight. And we'll maybe do some back and forth. Like, oh, you got A here. I need to have this in D.
If you think it's A, and I think it's C, that's an easy middle ground to make.
Yeah.
But like, it gets finicky when you do different stuff. And also, it's weird. We're not gonna we're going into this not taking into account our scores at all because we did score everything.
Yeah.
But, we've had time to reflect. So some things are much more fresh than others. Some things.
It's very true.
So there's a lot of factors going into it, but we'll do our best. Right now we've got S, A, B, C, D, F. Those are our tiers. So we'll see if it gets a little lopsided. I wonder how it'll go.
Yeah, I don't know.
We don't have that many bad things. I don't feel like.
No,
generally
we don't.
Do a lot of really great stuff.
But I think we do have a surprising amount of mid things. I feel like there is some stuff that we did that's pretty mid, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to sort of parse that out. Should we start with like the stinkers first? I think those are probably going to be the easiest ones to determine right away.
Just go through randomly.
Okay, we could just start from the first one and then keep going.
Yeah,
because I think we have more or less the exact same. I don't have to do it technically because you're doing screen capture, but I'm going to anyway.
If you want to keep track of where we are, then we
keep track exactly. So.
All right. So Avengers Endgame.
I think it's easy S tier.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Easy.
Fine. The Lion King 2019. You can't weigh in on
this. Didn't even watch it. I didn't even watch it, so I literally can't say. I mean, I'd probably say D, but I didn't see it.
Yep.
Is it? Yeah. Okay.
A Silent Voice.
This film. I don't want to just say S for everything that's good. It is an S for me. What is it for you? Like A?
I'd say. I mean, I'm willing to go to A.
I think A is fair.
I think so.
I think it's high A for me. It's a high A. It would be like low S, but it's like a high A.
Mine's like maybe mid to low A, but
okay.
Maybe high B, but I'm fine with going A.
Okay, A's fine. We'll leave it there for now.
Extremely wicked, shockingly evil, and vile.
It's just like C or B or C, probably. It's not a bad movie, but it's just like
it's great.
I don't know if I would say it's great. It was good.
It's a B for me.
It's like CB. I could go low B maybe. B's fine.
All right. Do we want to rank within the tiers too?
That's kind of what I'm sort of doing it. We don't necessarily have to do that, but I think it might be kind of fun to sort of do
So
that.
far, we have S, A, B, and D though. So
yeah, it's interesting. We've done that so far.
Can we get a C? Detective Pikachu. Where does that go?
That's like a B or a C probably for me. I think it's good. I really liked it a lot. It's better than Sonic the Hedgehog, which we'll get to in momentarily.
Give me a C. Give me a C.
It's a C. It's like B for me, kind of. It's kind of B. We'll leave it at C for now. We can maybe figure it out later.
Look at that. You just had to see it. S, A, B, C, D. We're not gonna get an F though.
Starbomb Triforce. Can I be perfectly honest with you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've listened to this album since we reviewed it.
Yeah, same. It's
B.
B.
I think it wasn't bad. I think it might be their best album, but
B behind Extremely Wicked
Evil.
Wow.
Yeah, I would do that.
Sonic and the Secret Rings.
This is like a D.
Is it an F?
I don't think it was that bad. It was bad, but I don't know if I would say okay.
What scores do we give it? Like 4 and 3? Like
it wasn't great. Oh yeah, we'll put it in F. Okay, Survive from Marquesas.
So the survivors are interesting because we didn't have like survivors and ERBs. We didn't have scores for. So these are like new and
it's kind of weird, interesting wild cards. I would put this was a good Survivor season.
We didn't do reactions to it, so it's not as like fresh as in the other ones. But
this is probably A or B for me. I would probably go with B.
I think B is fair.
I think B. I would probably put it above Starbomb. So
above.
And probably actually even above Extremely. It was like a B. It was a good B. It was. This is a good season. So.
Yeah, let's put it at the top of B for now.
Yep.
Stranger Things 3 is an A.
I think. Yeah, I'm like A, B. I think I felt maybe I was a little too positive about it. It's good. I thought it was. I don't know if I would still say it's my favorite season. I think Stranger Things 1 still has the edge there.
I think
for me,
I think this was my favorite season. It might be, but it was.
I like it more than 2. Definitely better than 2. Still, I put it in like a low A maybe. It was good. I have very positive memories of watching it. I would like to go through all those seasons again too someday.
When's Stranger Things 4 coming out?
Next year sometime. I don't think they've been specific.
Remember, it was literally originally scheduled for August of this year. It was because I distinctly remember the release date being my birthday, August 21st.
Really? I don't remember that at all.
And then it just never happened. Like, okay, well, Stranger Things 3.
It's a low A for me probably. Yeah.
All right.
Spider-Man Far From Home.
Spider-Man Far From Home.
High C, low B.
Orange High
C. It's in
C.
there. Orange High C. Ectoplasm.
It's interesting because probably if we look at this tier list at the end, it will, like some of the scores will not make sense lining up.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man Far From Home, we're just doing it based on a soul read here. I think I feel C in my heart right now, but
I would put it above Detective Pikachu though.
Yeah. Good Will Hunting. This is an S for me.
Easy S tier. Easy S tier. Yeah, easily.
Behind Avengers Endgame.
It's very comparable. I could go either way with that probably. That movie was amazing.
Yeah, I think Good Will Hunting would be in like my top 5 movies ever now.
Yeah, that movie is spectacular. I'm so glad that we watched that movie. I'm so happy that we watched it.
Yeah, if you haven't watched that movie, do yourself a favor.
Yeah, do yourself a favor, watch it. It's wonderful. If you don't know anything about it, go into it blind. It's good. It's very good.
I thought it was about goodwill. I really did. So Toy Story 4.
I've argued with my brother about this. He does not like this movie at all.
It's good.
I feel like I just want to get on a small soapbox because I feel like everyone I've talked to hates this movie, and it's all for completely different reasons. Some people say that it spoils how good Toy Story 3 ended. Some people say Forky ruins literally the entire movie. Some people, like my brother, says that Toy Story 4 is the only film in which the toys go completely against their nature, and it's weird. Because what is the purpose of a toy? The reason of a toy is to be played with. Toy Story 4, toys that's not the purpose of a toy anymore. And I was like, I don't agree with you, but this is also not the time to talk about this in depth. So
you convinced me it's a C.
B? No, I would go with like B. Is it a C? To me, it's like a B. It's like maybe low B. I'd put it on the bottom of
but
B.
It's Toy Story 4.
It was really
good. It didn't
good.
need to happen.
No, it didn't need to happen. You're right. Yeah, okay. So maybe above...
And Forky was the best part of that movie. That's the thing.
Or Forky was an extremely good part of that movie.
We can move stuff around, but I would say top of C.
I'd top of C? Yeah, maybe put it below Far From Home, but we'll put it at the top of C for now. Revenge of the Sith. This is like C for me.
It's gotta be. You gotta give me B for that at least.
Okay, it's low B though.
Because it's one of the best.
No, it's really not. Second, Sonic the Hedgehog 2020.
Revenge of the Sith is over Starbomb for me.
Over Starbomb?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I would put it there. Yeah, okay. I can see that actually. I can agree with that.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2020.
This is like C below Detective Pikachu is where I'd put it.
That's fine by me.
The Princess Bride. This is like an A, high A for me, but I know you were not the biggest fan.
It was good. I wasn't blown away. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I would say
maybe
B.
high B.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'd put it at the top of B currently.
I can get down with that.
Yeah. All right.
Again, once we get, if we have to get down to the nitty gritty, we can look at it at the end.
Yeah.
WandaVision.
This is like A for me. This was great. A bordering S for me.
Bordering S. I wouldn't go that high. I would say
maybe I wouldn't go that high.
B, but
I put it above Stranger Things 3.
I put it at the bottom, but
I would go above Stranger Things 3. I thought this was more interesting than Stranger Things 3.
No, Stranger Things 3 was...
It was good, but
it was much more of a full product, I feel like. Stranger Things 3, like, there was more to it.
What? WandaVision? What do you mean? WandaVision was a complete story.
Stranger Things 3 was a complete story. WandaVision was a bunch of...
complete story.
It was, like, episodic.
It was.
It was more for the effect of being a different style, not about the story so much. It was a nice...
I kind of disagree.
It was a nice arc.
Yeah.
And there's grief involved, but I don't think the story is the greatest.
I would put it above Stranger Things 3, but I'll renege on that one. Puss in Boots.
I don't even know if I would have put it in A, so...
Puss in Boots.
I'm already compromising. Puss in Boots.
I don't even know where to put this. B? I guess B, C. If it's in C, it's high C. I think it's a movie that I enjoyed.
And I just drank high C earlier.
I know.
So you keep bringing it up.
I know. Puss in Boots? Puss in Boots.
Yeah, I would say it's either bottom of B or top of C. Yeah, I'd be fine with bottom of B for now.
Okay.
What do you think?
We can move that around if we need to.
That star bomb is really, I don't know.
It's very
weird.
It's very weird. It's very weird.
To look at.
That was a very
12 minutes.
This is more recent.
This is a video game.
I don't know what I still don't know what I think about this game.
There's no way it's higher than C.
No, there's no way it's higher than C. I agree with you there.
I put it right in the middle of C.
I think I would too.
All right, between Spider-Man and Pikachu. Naturally, we're going to put Ghostbusters 2 in first.
naturally.
Game Boy 2.
The Game Boy 2. This is like B for me. I like this movie. I know you liked it almost more than the first one.
Yeah, it's a B.
I will fight you on that one. It's B.
Top of B or
top of B. I think
somewhere up there.
I maybe put it after Survivor Marquesas, maybe.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, Ghostbusters 2. Blood Rain.
Blood Rain.
This is like a D.
That's a D at the most.
Yeah, D at the most. I'd put it bottom D, maybe. Big D.
A large D for Blood Rain? Okay. Lady
D.
and the Tramp, 2019, A.
No.
This is an A.
This is like a C or a D for me. This is not an A at all. There's no way. There's no possible way.
You gotta give me a B then. You gotta give me a B for Lady and the Tramp.
Like low B. Low B or high C.
She's higher than Puss in Boots. We can drink high C later, but I'd rather talk about the movies at this point.
I don't like it. But I'll do it.
Yeah. Right above Puss.
Lady above Puss.
As all things should be. Cursed Mountain.
Cursed Mountain. It's like high C for me, probably. I guess I liked it a lot. I mean, you can maybe put low B.
I would say high C.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought it was very good. Very fun, experimental.
Yeah, but I don't think it cracks the B tier for me.
It was pretty jank. It was jank for sure, but
especially if you have things like Toy Story 4, Spider-Man, and C. I think it should be down there.
Yeah, where do you think? In C. After 12 minutes.
After those two, at least.
I would say after 12 minutes. 12 minutes is definitely a more polished and full game than Cursed Mountain. Cursed Mountain does it. Yeah. Babe. My favorite was Babe. The canned, friggin' voice line.
The polish.
Babe.
Okay. I mean,
it's like
I put it below 12 minutes. Yeah.
Below 12 minutes is about what I got. Ghostbusters 1. Oh, where I pulled Ghostbusters accidentally from somewhere. I don't know where that is. Where is that? Way later.
Back after ERB season 5, down there.
Where the hell? Where did I get? How did I even pull that? I don't even know how that happened.
All right, so we have The Godfather Coda, of course, is the first one.
Yeah, the last thing we watched. How the heck are we supposed to?
Great.
Yeah, I liked it. I would say A.
A.
I put this in A.
If this is an A, we got all the Godfathers in A, pretty much.
I mean, I
at
would
least
put.
high B.
There's a couple I would put in S for sure.
Yeah. But I don't know.
High B maybe.
High B could go in A. For me, it's probably above WandaVision, but it's not.
I would agree with you.
I wouldn't have had WandaVision up there though.
I know. I think I would agree with you though.
I'll put it above WandaVision in A.
Yeah, I'll put it there.
Shrek Forever After.
This is like an A. Easy for me. A easy. I loved this movie so much.
Is it better than The Godfather Coda?
I don't think so. Maybe.
No.
I don't think I would. I'd probably put it in lower of A.
Above WandaVision.
Above WandaVision, though. I would agree with you. Shrek Forever After was just I loved it so much.
It's great stuff.
I loved it.
Dua
Lipa,
Future Nostalgia.
S tier.
S tier.
A tier. High A tier. I put it above, right around A Silent Voice. I thought this album was a delight.
Can we put it at the top of A tier?
I think we could probably fit it in there.
The very top.
I think so. The very top, I would be okay with that. Because I didn't think it was perfect, but it was a revelation.
Marvel's What If?
Like B?
Bottom B.
Bottom B? I would be okay with that. Frozen 2. Probably
top of C, bottom B.
Top of C. I put it above Toy Story 4.
Definitely the top if it's in there.
I think I'd put it in there. Maybe bottom B.
Blue bottom B, bottom ba.
I'll put it in bottom. I'm bottom B. I think I'm okay
bottom
with that.
B. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey.
This is like middle of C somewhere, I think, for me.
Above. I would put it above 12 minutes.
I could do that. I could do that.
All right.
This is kind
This
of
is where it
weird.
gets messy.
This is where it's
season 2. Okay.
It's like C or D.
Season 2 is pretty good.
It is pretty good, but the rest of them are like even better.
Yeah, I would say it's C, bottom of
Yeah.
C.
Bottom of C, I'd be okay with that. We got season 3
I'd have
right
it
next
above
to.
Sonic, but I could put it at the bottom.
Yeah, we could go above Sonic. I'm cool with that. Yeah.
Season 3, it's like a B, somewhere in a B.
Yeah, B maybe. Maybe like.
How do you weigh Epic Rap Battles of History Season 3 versus Starbomb, Triforce, Marvel's
Some
What
Boots,
If?
Frozen 2. Maybe like just above Frozen 2, maybe just before. Yeah, okay.
That's good.
Okay.
For sure. Cruella.
This is like a low C, high D for me. I was not a big fan.
I mean, I think in retrospect, it's not a D. It's definitely not the tier of D. It's above that.
I don't know. Not for me. I'd put it below Sonic the Hedgehog.
Like I like it more than Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, I gave Sonic the Hedgehog a low score though. So
you did.
I don't know. If I watch Sonic again, I might like it more. But
yeah, I might put it above Sonic, but below ERB Season 2. That's me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Me. That's where I'm at.
ERB Season 5.
This is tough because we skipped 4. I'm trying to even remember what's in that.
I have a hard time differentiating that. It's somewhere.
Season 5 is one of the best for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Season 5 and 6 were like the
Season
peak.
5 and 6 were the last two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Season 5 might have been may have edged 6 for me. Those are both very close in terms of like how good they were.
So like bottom A, top B.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. I guess they put ERB. I think Season 6 will be below a couple in the B tier, at least. I'm not sure.
Okay, so we could put a high B, you think? Like Princess Bride or...
Season 5, I feel like Season 5 is the best one, though.
It is. I could go in A. I don't see a problem with that.
It's your bottom of A.
Yeah, okay.
Ghostbusters, the original.
It's like S for me, but I know you were not as big a fan.
It's the same movie as Ghostbusters 2.
It is, so but it's better in every way. It's better in every single way.
It's top of B tier.
I would easily put it in A tier. It's S for me.
But WandaVision is B for me.
Okay.
If you want to take WandaVision out and put WandaVision at the top of B and then put Ghostbusters in its place.
I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. I think WandaVision top of B. Put Ghostbusters in there. I'm good with that.
After Shrek Forever After, in legacy and quality.
I would say it would go above that. Between that and Godfather Coda.
Fine, that's fine.
Okay, all right.
The Shrek Forever After has such a legacy; it's hard to compete.
It is. It really is. Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones.
It's like D, probably.
D.
I put it in D.
D.
I put it between
top of D.
Top of D. I'm okay with that. I don't know the Lion King, so
I think the Lion King probably is a better movie than Attack of the Clones, but I'd rather watch Attack of the Clones.
Me too. Easily.
Day,
I would watch Attack of the Clones again. I hate that movie.
Survivor, the Amazon.
Oh, one of it's very extremely soft spot for this.
Top of
series.
A.
Top of. Yeah, probably.
I think Pearl Islands has to hold down S at least.
Yeah, easily. I would say top of A.
Top of A.
Yeah.
At the very top?
Maybe after Future Nostalgia.
very well. Yes. Pearl
Okay.
Islands, S
S tier.
tier, right at the
S tier.
end.
Mm-hmm.
Great company.
Mm-hmm.
Raya and the Last Dragon. Bottom of B.
Below Frozen 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably say that. Yeah. Yeah.
Probably
I would
above
agree
it
with
for
that.
me, but this
I'd be.
negligible difference.
Yeah, it is at this point. At there.
Shrek, the musical.
This is like a weird. This was weird. This was a weird movie.
It was a weird time in our lives, for sure.
Yeah.
When we watched this movie, a weird time
Yeah.
for
It was a
everybody
weird time
involved.
for. Yeah,
C.
David Hyde Pierce was a weird time. Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, I'd maybe put it like.
Yeah.
I'd probably. You still do that. It always makes me laugh. I would put it like just above Cruella, maybe.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think I got you beat.
Yeah,
I got you beat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shang-Chi.
This is like a A, low A, high B.
Low of very bottom A. I'm fine with.
I'm cool with that.
I don't know. Maybe we're being too generous with the A's, but we can work that out in the end if there ends up being too many in there.
We will.
GB Ghostbusters 2016. Okay.
This is a D or an F. D or an F for me. It's pretty miserable.
Bottom of D.
Bottom of D. I'm fine with that. Joker.
It's the Joker, baby.
This is weird. This is a weird because like I haven't seen this movie since the theaters. I've really been wanting to watch it again.
For me, I can confidently say it's in B. It's because it's above for me. All these bottom ones in B at least.
I would agree that. I would think I would agree with that.
Can I put it above Puss somewhere in there?
I put it maybe even above that. I put it maybe just before Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile.
Mm-hmm.
I put it like smack dab in
After
the middle there.
Revenge of the Sith.
After Revenge of the Sith? Okay. I'm good with that.
I feel like some of this will need to be rearranged because then
remember Anakin's turn to the dark side is way more interesting than the psychological exploration of Arthur, whatever his name was.
Pendragon.
Arthur.
Right. ERB season 1.
This is like a C or a D.
Yeah, I mean for the time it was like.
It's iconic for the time.
But yeah, I think we could put it like top of D, bottom of
top
C.
of D. I'd be fine with top of D. That's good for now.
Top of D.
Yeah,
I love the
D.
top of D.
Top of D.
Hamilton.
S tier.
Where an S.
Top of S. Would we want to say that? Would we want to say that? I mean, it's right up there.
You would think so.
Yeah. I'd put that. We can maybe figure that out later.
I'd put it at the top for now. Yeah.
I think I'll put it at the top for now.
That's fair. I think it's the first 10 out of 10 we ever gave. So.
Yeah.
The Hateful Eight, A tier.
Yeah, A tier easily.
A tier above.
Above Stranger Things 3.
Oh, you went all the way up there. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's great. It's a great film. Maybe below Ghostbusters. Putting it just above Shrek Forever After.
Put it above Ghostbusters, maybe.
Okay.
No, I think I like it more than Godfather Coda. Hold on,
okay.
Hold the phone.
All
Let's
right,
put it above Stranger Things 3.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
I'm good.
Wolf versus Bear.
This is like a D. Or an F.
In.
It's a D. It's a D.
It's the high D.
High D. I'll put it after ERB season 1.
I mean, yeah, after ERB, maybe even after Attack of the Clones. Not in score, but in just feel
in like it's pretty mid.
In the Heights, S tier.
This is S tier. I'd put it. It's hard to say. I would put it below. Definitely below.
Let's put it after Avengers just for some buffer.
Okay, I'm good with that. But the Lin buff. Black Mirror season 1.
For me, it would be B tier.
B tier, I think.
solidly in B tier for me.
Okay.
Above.
Starbomb.
Starbomb. Yeah. Above Starbomb.
Yep.
Ghostbusters Afterlife. High C.
High C? Yeah, I would go there.
Where though? After
Far From
Birds of
Home?
Prey or Far From Home?
After Birds of Prey? Yeah, I'd put it just after Birds of Prey, I think.
Ooh. The Haunting of Hill House. S.
S tier. S! Get it in S tier. Get that in S tier.
You just have there's just iconic Tarqaron movies, and you just know they're going to be there. Where does it go?
After Avengers Endgame? Maybe after In the Heights? It's up there. It's way up there. It's one of my favorite TV shows.
For me, I almost value it more than Avengers Endgame, but it's going to be messy up there.
It will be messy up there, for sure.
Put it back after Avengers then, for now.
Okay. For now.
Even though In the Heights had a perfect hand, too.
It did.
Rogue One.
We'll have to reevaluate.
Famously a Star Wars story. I know.
Story. It's a Star Wars story by Disney. I know me and you were... This was like the first one where we were pretty split on, I think.
Mm-hmm.
This
where
to me is...
put it, personally?
I would probably put it in D. I would put it above Attack of the Clones.
Well, I would put it in B, so we got to find somewhere in C to put it.
Somewhere in C. Okay.
I mean...
Just after Detective Pikachu?
It's better than all these. It's better than
Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Definitely.
I hate saying that. It's
better than Birds of Prey.
I guess.
I guess but I'll put it after those two for you.
Okay.
Fall Guys, ultimate knockout.
This is weird. I don't even know where do I put this. I kind of love this game. Like I still every once in a while I'll still turn it on and play it. It's fun.
It's like hard to put it above
anything. I can't put it. It's like how do I put it above anything? I mean, it was fun. I like it.
How do I put it above anything? Bottom of B, top of C, or
I'd put it like top.
How about
higher C,
mid C? After Birds of Prey, kind of.
We'll go there.
Feeling it out.
I'm good with that. Yeah.
Howl's Moving Castle. Yeah,
this is A for me easily, but
it would be a C for me. So it's gonna be in the B.
Find a place for B. All right, what are you thinking? What are you feeling?
I'm feeling above.
Before Revenge above Extremely, above Revenge.
That's a little high. It was above
Starbomb.
Above Starbomb. Starbomb was messing me up because I feel like it shouldn't be there actually.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it? Right?
Let's put it at the bottom. Let's put Starbomb at the bottom of B. How about that?
Yeah, I'm good with that. Starbomb. Here's the weird thing about that too.
Being a gatekeeper in the middle of B.
It's such a weird outlier anyway. Like we don't. I mean, other than Future Nostalgia, we don't. And I guess some of the other stuff is like technically music, but we're more focusing on the visuals as well as the music and some of the other stuff that we do. Mm-hmm. It's just a weird outlier because it was one of the first things we reviewed too.
Yeah.
So it was like the top. I think it was like in our first 10 reviews. I think it might be in our first 5 reviews that we did.
It was. Howl's Moving Castle so above?
I have it above Lady and the Tramp currently.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blackpink, Light Up the Sky.
It's like A. This is
A.
Wonderful. High A. Flirting with a Silent Voice in Survivor. Flirting with Stranger Things 3, maybe.
Yeah, I would put it above A Silent Voice.
Okay. I don't think I would, but we'll go with it.
Luca Brasi, the character from The Godfather, is what we're ranking here.
Right. Luca.
All these fucking
Disney's
and Pixar's and their
I know.
Fucking Frozen 2 and Raya. I think they're all the same to me now. They've all become one.
They've all become one. This is B.
I would put it C, top C, maybe.
I liked this movie a lot.
Tell me about it.
I know. You and I kind of disagreed a little bit on this. I think I liked it more than you did. I would put it above Raya and the Last Dragon, but below Frozen 2.
The problem is Starbomb Triforce shouldn't be there. Let's bring it all the way down to D. I don't know. The thing that's in the way.
It's just. So we're gonna put Luca at the bottom of B,
no,
or above Raya.
Very, very generous.
So Starbomb's down in D. We're in D.
No, I was just thinking wherever it is, I feel like it's too high.
Yeah.
It's Luca above. Above Starbomb.
Okay.
Bottom of B. Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Gaby.
This is like high D, low C. This movie. Why did we watch this? It was
fun. It was.
I know, but it's still. We were told to watch it by the stylings of the wheel.
Maybe can hold it down at the top of D. I think.
Yeah, well, I think so. I think I'll give it that.
Well, after ERB season 1, maybe.
Yeah, I'll give it that.
Eternals.
I did not like this movie, and you did.
Famously, the most sex you've ever had in a Marvel movie, which is what you've been dying and clamoring for.
I've been clamoring for.
You were always talking about how you need more sex in Marvel. We
do need more sex, and that was the worst. So I think I take back everything I said about wanting sex in Marvel films.
I love you, Cersei. It's the top of C.
Yeah, okay. Sure. I don't think it's as good as Far From Home, but I'll give you that.
I'll put it behind Far From Home.
Okay.
No, I'll put it behind Rogue One.
Okay.
I'll put it behind Birds of Prey.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Right so there. Yeah, Fall Guy, right above Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout.
That feels right.
Yeah, it does kind of feel right, yeah.
Survivor Thailand.
Ooh, this is like a D for me. This is a big stinker this season.
I'd still say, but I put it at the top of D though, because it's still Survivor.
Yeah, it is still Survivor. There were still a lot of stuff we get out of it for sure.
The Last Jedi.
Like square in the middle of C, probably for me.
I would put it after maybe the bottom of C.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Sonic the Hedgehog 2020 is a better film than The Last Jedi. Prove me wrong. Okay.
I think most people would agree with that, actually. So.
Yeah, they probably would. The Devil's Advocate. This is such a weird movie. This is another one where it's like, why did we watch this? Wheelspin.
Yeah, where would
Wheelspin
you put
does
it?
All.
Personally,
I don't even know. I don't even know what I feel about this movie anymore. I remember being like, I remember kind of enjoying it, but also kind of wondering like imagery that stands out to me is of course the entire end scene, but also like the weird dream sequence where she goes and sees the little baby who's like has her entire like uterus system. That's like so disturbing to me. But I was like, oh my god, that her ovaries are all just there, and I was like, oh, that's
pretty high.
Imagery like that really stuck out. And no, it's not. It was very disturbing.
I like where you're going with that. Yeah.
I don't know, like C somewhere.
Let me play devil's advocate.
Okay.
It's an S. It's an S tier movie.
No, it is not. No, what the hell are you on? What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? You're the devil's advocate?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so C firmly above The Last Jedi.
I'd put it there, yeah. Yeah, I'd put it there.
Do you see what I see?
Yeah. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Oh, that's an S for me.
It's like I want to put it in S. I don't know if I can. It's like if it's not an S, it's
like,
high A.
You're like, you know what you do, but you don't have the strength to do it.
Yeah, it's like it's high. I know it's at least high A. It does deserve to be there.
Somewhere
deserves to be there at least. Yeah.
Top of A.
Top of A. I'm good with that.
It's my personal S. For sure.
It was an excellent film.
ERB season 4.
I don't even freaking know what was in
really
this.
good too. I remember that one.
It was a good.
Thor,
it was a good.
Zeus versus Thor has Edgar Allan Poe versus.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yes, this was a good season.
Yeah.
Maybe bottom of A even.
Yeah, I mean it's comparable. Yeah, it's comparable to ERB season 5. Bottom of A, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Black Widow.
This is the most mid-Marvel film
pretty good
I think,
spider
ever. It's a pretty decent spider.
Pretty decent, pretty deadly spider if you think about it.
This is like the most mid-Marvel film.
It's a C somewhere, right? C.
Yeah, it's like
above Eternals. Or above
I'd put it there.
Prey, somewhere in there.
I'd put it around in there, yeah, somewhere. Just below Rogue One. Be okay with that.
Yeah.
Maybe below. Okay, yeah.
ERB season 6.
That was another good one, great one. It's in A.
It's great. I think 5, 4, and 6 are pretty similar.
Yeah.
Put it bottom of A.
Okay.
These could potentially move down. I could see them moving to the top of B.
They could.
Encanto. It's
it's
a B in the Disney fucks clusterfuck.
the Disney wall that we have here. I put it above most of those though. Mm-hmm. I would put it like maybe just below House on the Castle maybe. I can't believe Lady and the Tramp is so high. I can't believe you convinced me to put it up that high. It's easily a better film than that.
Let's put it Encanto after Howl's Moving Castle. Yeah.
Okay.
A New Hope.
This is like an S tier, A tier, S tier for me. It's up there. It's maybe not S tier.
Bottom of A tier.
Bottom of A. Okay, I'm good with that.
Right behind ERB season 6 in like
that's right.
Quality.
That's right.
Solo.
This freaking movie. Solo. I like this movie a lot, and I know you did not. I mean, me and you were kind of like split on like you enjoyed Rogue One. I really don't like that movie, and I really like Solo, and you did not like that movie.
Yeah, but you didn't really like Solo, did you? I mean, really?
It kind of. I watched it again actually back a couple months ago. And I still think it's fun. It's a fun movie. It's not good. It's not a good movie, but it's a fun movie.
It's worse than The Last Jedi.
It's
the very as best as the bottom of C.
Okay, I'm good with that. I would actually probably kind of agree with you. I think in terms of like filmmaking, 100% agree with you on that one. The Last Jedi is the better to look at movie that Solo is. Solo, especially the first like 35 minutes of Solo look like garbage. It looks like just a mess.
Move on. 2020.
It's top a D for me. Yeah, top of D. I'm good with that. And this is a movie that I stood by. I stood by, but no, it belongs there. It belongs there.
The Mandalorian season 2.
This is like S tier.
Where
maybe put bottom of S so far. Yeah.
Survivor All Stars.
All Stars. It's like top of A, bottom of S. This is another great season, but it's not that high. You're right. I'm thinking about it.
Somewhere in B, I think.
Top of B. I'm good at top of B. Top of B is good.
The very top of B though.
Just below WandaVision, maybe.
Put it below.
Marquesas. It was below Marquesas, maybe as well.
Below Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile for me.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Below. I would push it back even more. I would push it down after
Joker.
After Joker, at least, if not, yeah.
Let's leave it there. Leave it there.
Yeah, Loki. That's an A, right?
Yeah, it was good. It was better than WandaVision. I think it's my favorite Marvel TV series so far. I
would put it
right above Shrek Forever After.
Above Stranger Things 3.
I may even do that. It was really great.
Above Stranger Things 3, that works.
Yeah.
Dear Evan Hansen.
F. Below Sonic and the Secret Rings.
It's not below. There's no way it's
Yes, it
below.
is. It
Because it's still got
100% is.
waving through a window.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It does still have some
That's gotta be.
okay music.
It's not a D for you.
No,
You can't just let Sonic. You don't want to leave Sonic by himself.
no, I don't. Poor Sonic. I mean,
I
he's
think
not going to be by himself. We have Alien Origin. We have Alien Origin still to get to. That should be like a Z.
I think Dear Hansen is a D though. I think
Okay,
it's better than Gaby, right? It's like
it's been. Sentences I never thought I would ever hear.
Say it ain't so.
But I wouldn't put it above Attack of the Clones even.
Really?
Like, what does that tell you? Yeah.
I don't know, but
we'll put it above Gaby. I'm good with that.
West Side Story.
This is like an A, high A, high A.
High A.
Yeah.
Like you can't go that high.
It was a masterful.
There's a lot of highs in here, but these A's they're rocking the house. You see these big boys at the top of A. These killers. These are killers. Look at all of them.
These are killers. They're all killers. They're all killers. Like they did to my poor boy.
They massacred my boy. Yeah. West Side Story is after
Loki.
Shrek Forever After.
Wow. Okay. I'll give you that, but
you got that one.
I'll never forget. The Empire Strikes Back is an S tier movie for me.
Yes, it's an S tier.
Yeah, this movie's wonderful. I'd probably put it just above Mandalorian season 2. Are you above Pearl Islands even?
Yeah, I would put it above.
Maybe put it higher, honestly.
I mean, we can definitely put it higher, but
yeah, we'll put it there for now.
Above In the Heights.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, this whole S tier could be interchanged. Almost.
Yeah, they could be. Yeah.
The Rise of Skywalker.
It's like a C tier, probably. I honestly, I feel like I would still really enjoy this movie watching it again.
I loved this movie after I got out and we reviewed that. I was like in love with it.
Here's the thing. I feel like my score has probably cooled on it because I think we gave it an 8.5 or something like that. Mm-hmm. My score has definitely cooled, but my enjoyment of it has not. This movie is a mess. It is an absolute mess. It's kind of I was actually talking about this with a friend where we were talking about how like you can really get like color tones really well for like most of the Star Wars films. So like episode 4, you've got kind of like this golden, almost white tinge to it. With Empire Strikes Back, there's a lot of blues. There's a lot of blues and whites. Again, just throughout that movie. Green is definitely a primary color of Return of the Jedi. Then you really get gold again, really, with Force Awakens. You get like muted red and like muted sort of greens. It's just kind of like a more muted color palette but it's definitely a strong color. With Rise of Skywalker, it feels like a freaking fever dream nightmare of rainbow and my head hurts thinking about what even to describe it as. But I still liked it for what it was worth.
Mm-hmm. I would put it
top C somewhere. Top of C. I'm good with that. I liked it. I still would probably enjoy it. I liked it more than The Last Jedi still.
Mm-hmm.
High score. Do we give it a high score?
I would put it above.
Where do we put that?
Star Bomb, above that at least.
Yeah. I put it above some of these Disney films too.
Just to pass the Disney test. If it passes, I feel like if it passes one, it passes all of them. It's like a slide right on through.
Yeah, I put it like right before Howl's Moving Castle.
Whoa, it's right, all the way up there.
Right after? I mean, yeah, those are all the Disneys. What are you talking about?
I thought you were talking about just the 3 in a row.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, we can put it right below ERB season 3. I'm good with that.
Yeah. Put it above that.
Yeah. Above ERB?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Soul.
I think we both love this movie.
Mm-hmm. This is
like Pixar at their peak of of like innovation and interesting like concepts. Easily a better film than Luca.
But it's bottom A, top of B, I think.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Which one is it?
Crowning B, I would put it in bottom of A personally. I think. Like right below New Hope.
I don't know if it's that high. This is tough. Can we do top of B?
Top B. I have a crown B. I think is good for now.
The Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
B.
Right up there, somewhere around there.
I would probably have it just after Survivor Marquesas, maybe.
To me, it's like it was so interchangeable with WandaVision, and like in placement, it was so close to where that's at. Like,
I mean, so my only thing with the Falcon and the Winter Soldier is it's literally just feels like another like a Marvel film that they stretched out over 6 episodes, and it was good. I think we both really enjoyed it. I liked also the small bits of social commentary I felt were tasteful and really well done. WandaVision was a lot more interesting and innovative in terms of what it did. A lot more experimental, I guess is really the better word, than innovative.
Just put it after Survivor.
After Survivor, I'm good with that.
Jungle Cruise, starring Dwayne Johnson.
This is like top of C, bottom of B. Somewhere in there.
Top of C.
Top of C? I think I would probably say I liked it more than The Rise of Skywalker.
That's crazy. I don't know.
Maybe more than Toy Story 4? Actually, I don't know about that. It's in upper C, if it's in C.
Put it after...
Spider-Man?
After Spider-Man? Yeah.
Yeah.
Censor. The manga by Junji Ito.
This is so weird. Another weird outlier.
It's got to pass. Does it pass the Star Bomb test? I think it does.
Passes the Star Bomb test easily.
Which is how you get into B tier. You have to pass the Star Bomb test.
Yeah, pass the Star Bomb test. I think it passes the Disney test, too.
Really?
I would say so.
Yeah. I would put it above ERB Season 3. At least.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Tick, Tick, Boom. Starring Andrew Garfield. Okay.
S or A.
It's A. It's gotta be A.
I think it's A. It's gotta be A.
A after.
I before ye always.
After Survivor or before Survivor.
Survivor Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just after Survivor Amazon. Good with that.
Mm-hmm. Luigi's Mansion 3. It's B.
Yeah, it's B. High B though. It's good. It's a good game.
It's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, very good game actually.
Put it after Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile.
I'm good with that. Revenge of the Sith is so freaking high. Holy crap. I just saw that realizing.
The Mandalorian Season 1.
Okay, so I will agree with you. It's not as good as the first season. I don't think it belongs in S. I think it should still be an A somewhere though.
It's V.
Where though? It should be in a high B if it's in B.
It can be the top of B, right?
I'm gonna go with that. It was like the most interesting stuff we'd seen in Star Wars since the original trilogy.
Silence of the Lambs.
This is a great movie. It was a freaking.
It could be S. Could be S. It's high A or bottom S.
High A. I might put it just after Eternal Sunshine.
Yeah, after that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. The Godfather.
S tier.
Right after.
Freaking Revelation is what it was.
Avengers Endgame or somewhere up there.
Yeah, it's up there. It's right up there.
We'll probably rearrange this whole thing up here.
Yeah, We will.
Shrek.
Shrek 1. It's interesting because Shrek 1 and 2 are like kind of almost the same for me. I feel like I came to a
we're not gonna do that.
Remember, I came to a greater appreciation of the series as a whole. Remember this.
Yeah, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna have that Shrek 2 defamation on this tier list. Shrek passes the star bomb test for me.
It does pass the star bomb test.
But only just so.
Yeah.
I think that's where it stops.
I believe I agree with you right on that one.
I mean, I'm saying this. I think I scored it higher than all the next like 5 things, but it still feels right here.
It does.
The Suicide Squad.
Oh, this is so weird. It gets so. We're so in the weeds here. I don't even freaking know anymore.
The Suicide Squad is low B, high C for me.
I didn't think it was that. I don't think it was
high for you.
Yeah, I really liked it a lot. I thought it was very charming, very fun.
I'm willing to put it above Shrek.
You don't think it gets above those other Disney films, really? It doesn't get past the Disney wall? Or Puss in Boots?
Shrek might have to come with it if it's going above it.
Lady and the Tramp is not better than Lady and the Tramp?
Lady and the Tramp is really popped off on this tier list. The Suicide Squad, yeah, I could put it there, actually, above Lady and the Tramp, yeah.
Okay.
Psycho.
I don't even know. Like A? Probably?
I'd put it after Eternal Sunshine again.
Really? You think so?
What do you think?
I say it deserves to be up that high. Definitely good. Yeah, I think that's right. I think I would put it there. I think we both like really just wow, that's great.
Stellar.
Great, yeah.
Spider-Man: No Way Home. We just reviewed it.
We did
minutes ago.
We did moments ago.
And so with the freshest of takes, it has to go somewhere in high A, I think.
Yeah, high A, I think. My heart says S tier, but S for Spider-Man.
It's hard to put S.
But it's hard to do that with something we just reviewed. I think we got to give a little bit of a buffer. It's high A though.
We'll do the top of A.
I'll do top of A. We'll do top of A.
Return of the Jedi.
I think it's in. If it's not in A, it's got to be in top of B.
It's got to be B for me. But I would put it. Yeah, probably the top of B. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very top.
Mm-hmm.
Doolittle.
F.
F. Yeah. Oh my God! An ad started talking. That's gonna come into the video.
Oh, great. Hi.
Doolittle. The top of F.
No, is not. That's like that was the lowest score we gave anything until this next one.
Until the next one, Alien Origin,
which is the bottom of F. Yeah.
For all time, forever and always.
Yeah, I don't think it could get much worse than that.
The Godfather Part 2.
So to me, this deserves to be an S. Also, I know you didn't like this as much. To me, this is like as masterful a film as that one.
I would put it. I'll give you top of A.
Okay, I'm good with that. Yeah.
Shrek 2. Give me an A.
High B.
Give me an A.
High B.
Where's Shrek at? Where's Shrek Forever After at?
Shrek Forever After is an A. Is it? No, where is it?
Yeah, I was trying to find it. It's the bottom row of A, yeah. It's got to be around there, I think. Shrek 2.
Okay, well, maybe bottom A. I'm good bottom A.
The very bottom? Look, it's better than the ERB.
Okay.
Let's just move. Let's move Shang-Chi up and make the ERB wall.
I'm good with that.
And then it doesn't pass the ERB test.
And then just Shrek 2. Does it pass the ERB test?
Yes,
I think
it does.
I think it does. I think A New Hope deserves to be higher, but
Yeah.
Vanuatu.
Yeah, let's put A New Hope. Yeah, let's move A New Hope above the ERB wall.
Okay.
Survivor Vanuatu. It's a great season.
It was a great season. It was a great season. I liked it a lot.
Oh, I'd say B though. High B.
High B. I put it above. I think we agreed it was above Marquesas.
Yeah, somewhere around there. I'd probably put it right next to it, if anything.
Yeah, I would think I agree. Mm-hmm.
Metroid Dread.
Yes. A.
Bottom of A.
Bottom of A. Is it past the ERB test?
I think it stays the bottom.
Stays bottom of A. That's okay. That's okay. Pokemon Sword. Ooh. Does it pass the Triforce test? The Star Bomb test?
Yes.
I think it does.
That's where it stops, though.
I think that is where it stops. I will agree with you there. Thor 1.
Thor, the first one.
Just Thor, the first one.
It's very good. It's very good.
It is good, yeah. I think we both really enjoyed it.
I think it find itself in the B.
I think I agree.
Above.
He.
Above Howl's Moving Castle, somewhere around there.
Sure, I will. That's good for me.
The Haunting of Bly Manor.
Yo, I freaking heard the Otaku brothers slandering this a little bit.
They slandered Bly Manor? I don't know.
Ryan said something about Bly Manor not being super good.
Super good. I mean, it's not as good as the first one.
Yeah, it's not as good as the first one.
It's not as good as Midnight Mass for me, but
I still put it in A.
B. I think it's a B.
I think it's B? High B?
Yeah.
Like where?
Like right behind the Return of the Jedi, I think.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Okay, so The Godfather Part 3. Where do we put Godfather Coda?
It's got to be below that. Godfather
Coda is right in the middle of A.
Okay.
No, there were marginal differences to make Godfather Coda better.
I agree. It's definitely better.
But let's just put a Ghostbusters between them. How about that?
I'm good with that. That sounds good to me. Shrek the Third. It's like a D tier for me.
Shrek the Third, yeah, it's right behind Mulan.
Right behind Mulan.
Free Guy.
I think I was too generous to this.
Yeah.
I was too generous to this. This movie's like a C. This is like low C.
After The Devil's Advocate.
I'm good with that.
Midnight Mass for me is an S tier.
Yeah, it's bordering S and A. I think I would maybe put it at the very top of A. For me.
Top of A, yeah.
Yeah, it's right around it there.
That's fine. And lastly, The Phantom Menace.
It's like the most mid Star Wars movie.
Top of D.
Yes, I would put it there. Can I agree with that?
Okay, we have the groundwork. What needs to be changed?
I think we need to schlup some of B down.
Is there any glaring flaws? You need to schlup it in what way?
I said schlup it needs to get schlepped down a little bit, I think. How are we feeling about S tier? Do you think anything?
I think I've never been more uncertain about anything in my life.
Really?
That's all I think. Hamilton, Avengers Endgame, The Godfather, The Haunting of Hill House, Empire Strikes Back, In the Heights, Good Will Hunting, Survivor Pearl Island, Mandalorian Season 2. Are we fine with those as our 9?
I think that's good for a 9.
If we wanted to put feels like we should have 10.
Yeah, we could maybe put a 10th in there.
Midnight Mass.
It is at the top currently.
Luigi's Mansion 3.
S tier. S tier. No, we got to get Lion King 2019. It's going right up in there. bruh, bruh. Um,
Yeah, let's just make the top 10. Let's make it the top 10.
okay, I'm good with that.
You want Midnight Mass?
Midnight Mass at the bottom. I'm good with that.
Hmm. So, I mean, I don't know about the order though.
Yeah, order though. That's the thing.
It could be any.
For order, I think what I would do, I would probably stick
Hamilton, The Godfather.
Yep.
In the Heights.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back.
Okay.
Haunting of Hill House, Good Will Hunting,
Okay.
Survivor France, Mandalorian Season 2, Midnight Mass.
Where did Avengers Endgame go?
Third.
Oh yeah. So Hamilton, Godfather, Endgame, In the Heights, Empire, Hill House, Mandalorian, Will Hunting, Pearl Islands, Midnight Mass.
I mean, this is not a science by any means.
No. You know? I think that's I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
If you look at the scores are probably all over the place.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Now let's look at A tier. Does anybody need to be pushed down? If we're not pushing anybody up, you can only go down.
It's true.
Godfather Part 2, Spider-Man No Way Home, Eternal Sunshine, Psycho, Silence of the Lambs, Dua Lipa, Survivor Amazon, Tick Tick Boom, Blackpink, Silent Voice.
These are all very deserving.
The Hateful Eight, Loki, Stranger Things 3, The Godfather Coda, Ghostbusters, Godfather Part 3, Shrek Forever After. Shrek Forever After feels better than Godfather Part 3. I'm just saying that.
I'm good with that. Yeah, that can go up a little bit. I think that can go up. Yeah.
West Side Story, Shang-Chi, Shrek 2. Shrek 2 is better than Shang-Chi. New Hope.
Okay. Nah. I think that should stay there. A New Hope.
BRB. Legacy factor.
Yeah, it's got meme factor. It's a meme factory.
Shrek 2 is like families were built on that movie. Families were made out of that movie.
Families were made watching that
movie. Marriages were forged.
Marriages were, the One Ring was forged in that stupid opening sequence. I'm good with that. I think I'm good with A. I think I'm okay with A.
Good. No, but does anyone from B? Should anyone from B go up or down? I think
like return. Like maybe the first 3 would go up, but.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think
I think it's okay. I think they can stay here.
But the order, I don't know.
The order, we could probably move this around a little bit. I think I'm feeling a little dicey. We can.
Soul, WandaVision, The Princess Bride, Survivor, Falcon, Winter Soldier, Ghostbusters 2, Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile.
I feel like that can go down.
I love that movie. I think
I liked it too. I must have forgotten
the charm.
What was the second thing
charm?
The third thing we reviewed. I remember Lily Collins. I remember Lily Collins being really pretty. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
She's
but
a pretty
Zac
lady.
Efron really was the driving force of that movie.
He did a great job. He did do a great job.
I think it's fine where it is.
Okay.
Ouija's Mansion 3, Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith is a little high.
It is not.
It is. It is absolutely. It's above Joker. I think I was like very critical of Joker. Like maybe almost too much so.
Mm-hmm.
Like Revenge of the Sith is not a better movie than Joker. I wouldn't even put it above Survivor All Stars.
I would put it above Survivor All Stars.
Okay.
I'll switch it. I'll switch Joker with Revenge of the Sith, but
yeah.
Survivor All Stars is not better than Revenge of the Sith.
Heck, I would put Thor above that.
But I would say maybe Survivor All Stars should go down further. I just think.
Maybe. Okay.
I mean, all Survivors.
It is, but I would kind of agree in terms of like. It's hard not to love the narrative of that season, but like overall, it's not the best game of Survivor that's ever been played. There are a lot of, particularly the cursed first like 6 episodes. This was horrible.
So yeah, Black Mirror is cursed in an intentional way. So at least put it
below that. I may even put it below Thor, below Howls. I put it below Howls.
Below Encanto. It's dropping fast. It is
dropping fast.
Nose diving. Oh God.
The Suicide Squad below that.
The Suicide Squad.
We'll put
and
it right
buck
between.
Stops at Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah, that buck does stop there.
I think Lady and the Tramp is better, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I don't want it to kill it.
What's a better love story, right? It's a better love story. Is it Robin Amber or Lady and the Tramp?
Yeah, they don't really spell it out as much as they do in All Stars, where they say Boston, Robin, Amber are gonna do it.
Gonna do it. Yeah. Robin, Amber are gonna do it.
I would put All Stars down below Censor. I think that's where it would stop for me. What do you think?
I'm okay with that, but I think Lady and the Tramp deserves to go down. To be perfectly honest.
Lady and the Tramp deserves everything it wants.
I think it beats the Star Bomb test, but only just.
The Star Bomb test.
Yeah.
We're talking nuclear drops.
nuclear drops. I mean, Puss in Boots was fun. I liked that movie. Marvel's What If was fun. There's nothing overly like amazing or intellectual about those though. And Puss in Boots was kind of like weird. There were some weird aspects to that movie.
Put it below high score. I'll put that.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Above Censor. Okay. Marvel's What If. The rest of it seems fine to me.
It's fine.
I would say that's fine to me.
C tier: The Rise of Skywalker, Toy Story 4, Spider-Man: Far From Home, Jungle Cruise, Rogue One. What a group! Black Widow,
what a group, huh?
Birds of Prey, Eternals, Fall Guys, Ghostbusters, 12 Minutes, Curse of the Mountain, Detective Pikachu, ERB Season 2, Shrek the Musical, Cruella, Sonic the Hedgehog, Devil's Advocate, Free Guy, Last Jedi, Solo.
This is like our mid level. I think stuff belongs in here.
I think for me, everything in the C tier is like good, except like you should be able to just say it's good. But when we get into Cruella and down is where it gets dicey. I would bring Free Guy up above Cruella.
Okay, I would agree with you. I would 100% agree with you, actually. And then I would totally agree with you there.
I think the last
I'd even put it above Shrek the Musical.
Yeah.
Maybe even above ERB Season 2. I'd put it behind Detective Pikachu, though. That was a much better movie.
I'll put it back. I would put it above...
Put it where? Above Shrek? I'd put it above Shrek, yeah.
But The Last Jedi and Solo for me would be in the D tier, but...
You know... Let's put them there. We'll put them top of D tier. I think I agree with you. Top of there's Last Jedi, Solo, Phantom Menace.
Most of the D tier more than Solo, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Last Jedi, Solo, Phantom Menace on the top of D tier, followed by Mulan, Shrek the Third, Survivor Thailand, ERB Season 1, Dear Evan Hansen, Gaby, Attack of the Clones, Wolf vs. Bear, Lion King, Blood Rain, and Ghostbusters 2016.
I think those are all deserving.
Look, we say all Survivors good Survivors. All Shrek good Shrek. Is Shrek better than Survivor like that? I don't know.
Is it? I don't know.
So.
I put Survivor. Maybe Survivor Thailand would maybe go above Shrek the Third.
Maybe.
If
only. I think maybe the final episode of Survivor Thailand is better than the whole movie of Shrek the Third.
I would agree with that, actually.
It was an epic final tribal.
It was.
Let's see that.
Yeah, the freaking dressing down of Clay Jordan
and Brian, and I love.
Yeah,
he's just squirming he cannot answer any of the questions. Neither of them can really answer the questions right.
Yeah, it was one of the best final tribals ever. I think, like just in terms of like how fiery it was. Yeah. You know, it was
the Holy Trinity of F's: Sonic and the Secret Rings, Doolittle, and Alien Origin.
I'm good with that. Yeah, fine with that.
So that's
I think Sonic and the Secret Rings is bad. I didn't think it was necessarily F bad, but like let's be honest, it's not a very good game. So yeah, I'm good with that.
So here's our tier list of everything we reviewed on Tarqaron to date.
The Unholy Trilogy.
All right, so it's the Unholy Trilogy at the bottom and the top 10. in the S tier.
The blessed top 10.
And look, I think we've been pretty good for ourselves because if you look, basically C tier and up, everything's at least good.
Yeah.
At least like.
At least enjoyable at the very least, yeah.
And that's the large majority of it.
It is, yeah.
You know, and you can dip into D, and it's not the worst thing in the world, but.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I could stand watching the Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones.
Wolf versus Bear, a little bit of Wolf versus Bear.
A little bit of Wolf versus Bear in there too. It's only 45 minutes long, you know.
Yeah.
No Dear Evan Hansen.
This is kind of a big undertaking here. I don't know. How do you update something like this? I don't know. But
I don't even know if we do. Do we update it? Like, I don't even know.
Is this the end?
Is the end?
Should we just stop making videos? Yeah.
I guess to say 104, we should cap out at that.
Yeah, this is originally we intended to do it for our 100 reviews. Mm-hmm. It still kind of is a celebration of that, but it ended up being 104 total things here, and yeah, quite a wide variety here with stuff still in the pipeline coming in.
It is, but maybe we should ease up a little bit on the reviews. We've reviewed a lot of stuff over the.
We'll dial it back a bit,
especially this year. 50. It was like over 50 reviews from just this year. If you go to hold on, you go to the freaking. So looking in here, starting with Mandalorian Season 2, I think that was the last thing we reviewed in 2020. Was it? When did that come out?
I think so. It was very close.
It was right in there. So you have 55 onwards. So there was almost 50 reviews in this freaking world.
Yeah. But it does make sense in terms of the math because we did have only half a year the first time and then
it's like a review.
Missing.
That's a review week though. That's wild. I mean, there were some weeks where we were reviewing 2 things at a time too. So
we have all of our different series in here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, that's an interesting thing. We got Godfather.
Yeah.
As our sole representative from all the series we've done, right? Oh, The Empire Strikes Back. So yeah. One from each of those. Shrek.
Shrek
and Ghostbusters are not showing up in the top 10, but
no, but they did get into A. They did get into A. Decent showings there.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
There you have it.
This is quite a process. We didn't have that much disagreement. We were mostly.
No, I think we were. I was willing to compromise, and I think you were as well in terms of stuff. So we weren't. I mean, I think it's interesting because, like, I think we might have some disagreements just in terms of like our more polar things, but I think we also both have come down, like maybe easing up a little bit on the stuff that we were maybe like. Whoa, like really into when it first came out, and then other stuff has like grown maybe a little bit.
So it would be interesting to see if we could just like flash and see all the scores we actually gave them, see what's most off from where it was. That would be an interesting thing.
Yep,
like, what's the highest thing on this list with the lowest score? All the ones I see at the top are like 9s. Things that have 9s.
I think WandaVision is probably the thing we gave the highest score to. That's the lowest. Maybe even Mandalorian season. Well, B is tough. B is really tough, I think, because it's like we have some stuff in there that we gave really high scores and some stuff that we didn't give super high scores. So it's like,
yeah.
B is still like a mark of quality, but it's like maybe stuff that's not quite achieving the heights that we often.
And then I feel like Spider-Man: Far From Home we gave a good score. Toy Story 4 we gave a good score. We gave them all good scores.
It's true. It's true, but they all definitely deserve to be in C. I will agree with that placement.
Detective Pikachu feels pretty low, but yeah.
All right. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I mean, let us know what you thought below. I mean, I guess we could maybe even link this if someone else wanted to, if Rusty wanted to fill it out.
All of our Tarqaron.
Rank all of our reviews. I mean, he can rank himself. Here's the great thing about this is that you can, I think you can even add more if you wanted to. You could add more another category. So maybe for like a did not watch or something, you can add something like that in there.
Right.
So
yeah, that's it.
Very cool, Zach. After spending so much time with us, look at all the reviews that they saw. But like, well, what should they go check out? What should they enjoy in our channel? We have stuff that's not just reviews.
Mm-hmm. I think this is like a celebration of everything we've done, and we do that every now and then. Where we did Tarqaron All Stars. This is a video they definitely should watch. It's a survivor simulation we ran with a bunch of characters from a lot of things we reviewed, a lot of things highlighted here. And that was just, we did 2 seasons of that, but check out the first one.
Yeah.
It's great. I mean, it's a time investment. It's a couple hours to watch or listen to, but it's a fun time. We laugh a lot. We just have a good time talking about it and theorizing as to what exactly is going on at the camp. There's a Tarqaron like extended universe here now. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but I think the S tier is like representative of a lot of the greatness that we've gotten from Tarqaron.
For sure. Good Will Hunting, man.
Forever grateful,
Haunting a Hill House.
Just out of this top 10, which ones did I watch because of Tarqaron? Hamilton, The Godfather, In the Heights, probably by proxy because of Hamilton.
Because of Hamilton,
Haunting of Hill House, Good Will Hunting,
and
Midnight Mass. At least those.
Because of proxy for the Hauntings, both Haunting series,
So at the very least, all those, and obviously Survivor for you. So
everything but Survivor. The freaking Survivor Pearl Islands, like. What amazing television that was. Like, seriously amazing television.
Yes, like some of the best Survivor we've had, so.
Yeah, it really is. So.
All right, well, thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, subscribe to our podcast feed, like the video, leave a comment, hit the notification bell, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and like us on Facebook at Tarqaron TWO. All right.